Hey, y'all know what it is. Infamous King G, the governor. Coming to y'all live with no job. Y'all taking a ride. You dig? We just gonna chop game every day. That's what I'm gonna do today. GG Good Ride. I do a lot of driving. So I think I can dedicate a few minutes to the YouTubers, man. You know what I mean? The people that follow me. Appreciate all 3,000 followers I got um, here on YouTube, man. Looking to get up to 10K this year, you know. But, I was just sitting here riding, man, really thinking about that Las Vegas, the Las Vegas terrorist act. That's exactly what it was. It was a terrorist act, and I really believe that it was that all that was staged. I mean, not staged as in fake. I know it was actually really real. And some people thinking they staged and stuff. Nah, those be real lives lost, you know. But in the process of their movie, in their stage movie that they creating, and we are losing a lot of lives. A lot of people getting killed, walking in the churches and Dallas and Vegas and schools and all this shit the shit in San Diego. And I know some people be wondering like, why would they want to stage such these type of acts? And why would they want these type of acts to go on? And I know a lot of people look at it as gun control and, and but a lot of that stuff is, I mean, to me, I think is real conspiracy theory. And whatever reason that they doing it for, you got to understand where is they getting these gentlemen from to do this, to carry out these acts. Like, where is the government getting these guys from? And what is these guys being offered? I mean, is it that family being taken care of? Is it ancestry? Is it some type of they getting these guys from somewhere? Like, where's y'all getting these people from? Even all the way back in the 90s from McVeigh. Where did they get these people to carry these type of things? Are y'all raising these people? Because if you notice, a lot of them have foreign connects. a lot of the people that's doing all these acts, all of them have foreign connects. And the thing is when you really break down the structure of the United States and you think about the people that own the United States and corporation, I mean, it's different races of families. It's not just European families that own this corporation or got any dealings with this. We're talking about, we got, Middle Eastern, Asians, Europeans, Africans. You got all different types of races of people that own the corporation of the United States. You know what I mean? They all different families, and they all have different cultural backgrounds. And if you look at a lot of the stuff that go on, you can see the relation of how these people are being connected in with the government. But you have to be a person that's been following this shit for years and years and actually knowing something about the government and how it works, how it functions, and what the United States is really is, and how it actually functions as a real corporation. Like in any corporation, you have a president, but you also have CEOs and you also have owners. Sometimes the CEOs of those companies ain't always the owners. You know what I mean? So, operation of the United States, you see the president, they let you, like they always say, oh, the president ain't nothing, he ain't nothing. That's true. Because you have owners of that corporation that he's the president over, and that's what he's going to answer to. You know what I mean? But the shit that we seeing that's going on in Vegas and in all these different places, man, I'm telling you, nigga might as well get ready because you're gonna see a whole lot more of it. There's gonna be a whole lot more to come, and the more of that we see, the more control that the more and more we will lose our so-called what they call rights that only white people have anyway. It won't be no different from us. We used to living up under the circumstances of not having rights and illegal searches and illegally pulling us over and pulling us out of the car and shooting us and putting us down. So the things that they are actually implicating black people, what they're doing to implicate, you probably won't feel too much of a change. But for the white people is going to feel a big change in that because they are training white people to treat white people no different from black people. They're training police officers. They training all the agents. They training everybody to not treat nobody different. So I mean, and then you got to understand this. Before a lot of this was going on, we would look at a lot of this. They was like, man, but niggas, black people, we used to this. This is we used to all of our rights and laws being violated. We used to them tagging along felonies on us at an early part of life, making it so we can't have a good job. And we used to being pulled over because we were black and being put out the car and our cars being searched. And we used to drugs being put on us. We used to a lot of things that they are getting ready to implicate on white people too. And you have to remember, they have a systematic, they have a systematic and back to they so-called us free. That same systematic game plan they're trying to implicate now on all people because they don't want fuck discrimination. Everybody's suspect. And that's what they really want to pull across is to show the police that don't be too good because the police are all of them are like brainwashed to the system. They don't think outside the box, and the ones that do, they get them out of there. So they just gonna follow along with protocol. You feel what I'm saying? I really couldn't see that. Couldn't see that. Hold on. Okay. Hello. I've been waiting. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Church, Jack Trippin, church. Yeah. So what we get ready to see is we're gonna start seeing a whole lot more pulled over and searched and ridiculed because, like I say, the government don't give a fuck. The people that own that United States corporation and the federal government and everything that they got going on, man, this shit don't have nothing to do with no fucking color. They don't give a fuck about no color. That's for us to be worried down here worried about some black and white shit. That shit don't mean nothing to them motherfucking people. They unfree they free slaves, and now they got niggas riding Benzes and Cadillacs living in mansions. You feel what I'm saying? They letting the few little racist people linger around in these certain positions in life to try to stop blacks from getting there, but it's not happening. It's the wall is thinning and it's weakening. It's really weakening, and this shit gonna look like some South Africa type shit in a minute, man. So them folks gonna leave this country. They gonna leave it, and they gonna leave this motherfucker to whoever in motherfucking power. When they pack up and get ready to leave the United States, white people, blacks, Hispanic, everybody gonna be getting pulled over, searched, treated like black. It's all gonna be a mother. It's not just a distraction. It's actually some action that's got to take place after the distraction. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of ways to distract us, but that's one to create. It's creating a move. It's going to create a stage, and when they create that stage to where everybody is being treated the same on here, and white people is definitely they trying to hold on to the power that they got here. They trying to hold on hard by denying jobs and putting fundings and locking us up. It's a small group of them that's holding blacks back. A small group now. It's not as big as it used to be. It's a small group. The government don't care. They don't care. The federal government don't care. That's why they went down there and shook up Mississippi for the segregation and the racist shit that they was doing when they started ending the Jim Crow laws. The federal government is the reason why a lot of shit that got straightened for blacks. Not the United States. The federal government did that. They was talking about, Trump gonna get rid of the federal government. No, he ain't gonna do that. But if he did try to do some shit like that, then that means niggas got to go back to slaves because the federal government is what saved the slaves, not the United States, not the U.S. government. They ate off of slaves. That's how that company kept moving until the federal government came into the United States and said, hey, look, check this out. I'm going to show y'all how you can eat off of all these motherfuckers. Unfree all your slaves. We're going to give y'all y'all going to start using this money. And you're gonna have a country where everybody's gonna be enslaved, but they're going to be enslaved up under the incorporation law. That's how they're going to be enslaved. They're no longer be going to have whips and chains sitting in the back of yards picking cotton. We're going to enslave the corporate world through industrial, through food, through building homes, highways, cars, through assets, making them want to work for the things that they actually building for their goddamn self anyway. You dig that? I mean, that's another conversation. That's another level of thinking. But everything that they call ourselves working for $8, $10, $12 an hour, we build all this stuff for ourselves just to work for it again. Oh boy, do we need help? Yeah, we need help, man. The whole country need help. But when they pull back, that's all I'm saying, y'all. When they pull back like they did in South Africa, they're gonna leave this country for whoever got the muscle to hold it. So that's why I'm sending my kids to school. All mine's going to school for law. Every last one of them. I got them in school. I'm going right now. We showing them law. I ain't got nothing. I don't want nothing else on their mind. Go for law. You want to be a lawmaker. You want to be a judge. You want to be in the White House. You want to be up there where shit means something, man. We too busy telling our kids, fuck the police, fuck them folks, fuck the white folks. Man, come on, man. How the fuck can you stop somebody shooting you if you got an opportunity to take the gun and you don't take the gun? He gonna keep shooting you. If that's the weapon they're using against us, it's the system. So when somebody is using something against you and you have an opportunity to remove that weapon and use that weapon for yourself, you got to take that opportunity. You got to use that opportunity to move our kids and all of our youngsters into law. Fuck all that, man. Fuck that. Fuck being a doctor. All the Indians, let them be the doctors. Let them do it. Should they come over here and they join right in good with the system and they can be doctors? Man, we need to be something else, man. We need to teach our people to be something else. Fuck being a basketball player, football player, man. Make them soak their head in them books, man, so they can really make a difference in this motherfucking country for black people, man. But like I say, just give it some time. If we living next 20 years, man, we're gonna see some hell of a shit around here, man. We're gonna see some hell of a shit in this country. I'm telling y'all. If you live in 20 years, if my grandmama was shocked about how far blacks them came along right now, just think how shocked we gonna be when we get 70 and 80 years old. You know what I mean? 60. Think how shocked and how far along you think we gonna come along. At Las Vegas shooting, man, I'm telling you, it's way bigger than what y'all think, man. White people, y'all get ready. They getting ready to implicate some shit on y'all that y'all ain't never seen before. I know y'all don't understand what I'm saying, but I'm telling you right now, you regular white people, ain't gonna be no motherfucking sympathy. This federal system already like that. They don't give a fuck. You can go to the feds with dreads in your head. They don't give a fuck. You stand right there in front of that judge with dreads in your head and it goes in your mouth, and guess what? You still gonna get the same motherfucking time you was gonna get any motherfucking way. That man ain't taking nothing less from you or nothing. That's the most they don't give a fuck about no race. And I'll give a white man 50 and give a nigga 7. You're gonna get the according to your time. Look at this, y'all. While we ride. Look at that. Oh, 1 and 2. Oh, Foxy woman, look at her. Oh, with that little dress on. I might be about 60, man. 70. Oh, Foxy, man. He did. For real, for real. Yeah, they get ready to implicate that shit on y'all, man. Hey, man, I'm just, y'all riding with the G-Go for a minute, man. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. Fuck with this motherfucker. I have to fuck with this YouTube live a little bit more. Thinking about doing me a nice little some interviews, man, in the next year or so, man. Going to the hoods and shit, man, and do some interviews, man, for real. Y'all be lovely, man. Treat everybody with the same respect you want to be treated with. If not, then go out today. Church.